What is up, guys? My name is VeggieTales Raymond, and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be jumping into another reaction video for crap, my mind just blanked. For The Apprentice, The Student, and The Charlatan, I think that's what it was. Episode 3. I know it's been a while since we reacted to episode 2 of this, and this is actually a longer one. And guys, guess what I found? If it'll do it. I found the remote. So, without further ado, well, just like always, link to the original video will be linked in the description below, along with True Sailor Comet's channel. Go subscribe to her to show her support, and link to the original video will be in the description below. I'm pretty sure I already said that, but let's go ahead and get into this. Minor language used a little in this episode.
Previously on The Apprentice, The Student, and The Charlatan.
I've just had these nightmares lately.
What are they about?
This old stone temple-looking ruin in the Evergreen Forest.
You and I are having the same dreams. You and I are the Knight Apprentice and the faithful student. There's no way this could be a coincidence. These dreams must be magically induced.
How much sleep are you getting?
I'm getting plenty! Why?
Oh, I forgot about Trixie in this.
You know that induced dreams are the product of an immensely powerful spellcaster, don't you? Twilight Sparkle has an explaining to do, and Trixie vows that she would answer for this, and for humiliating her twice.
Why the alleys?
Because there are certain ponies I don't want to run into while I'm here.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Aegis?
Scum?
Seriously?
Who's he?
Friend of mine from when I lived here.
I'm sure if you just asked me to tell them or something, they'd leave you alone when you visit the city.
Aegis. They came after me in Manhattan. How do I look?
Wait,
Like an
who are they
undernourished
talking
dog.
about? I don't even remember. It's been a while since I've reacted to this series, so...
Excuse me, please.
Yes, sir?
My job is just to find and keep an eye on you, not drag you back.
I suppose if all you're going to do is keep an eye on me, I can deal with it. But I don't want any of the others you sent coming after me.
Fair enough.
Stupid hard-headed Pegasus.
What are you doing?
Sending him back a few hours.
The next departure doesn't leave until tomorrow morning, meaning you're stuck in
It's
town
a
for the
long
night.
recap.
Figures. Where is Princess Luna?
And I'm pretty sure we get the next episode
Progress in your education.
of Daughter of Discord next month, don't we? I'm pretty sure she's releasing it next month.
And the
Or was
next
it this
thing I
month?
know, I'm
I don't remember.
staring through that window with no clue how I got there.
Is there something wrong?
Yes, ma'am. We have a serious problem.
Okay, so let's talk about our predictions for this episode. So, I'm curious about what's Trixie's role in this, because it just seemed minor. And so far we haven't seen any of the main 6. And I'm not sure if there is going to be any of the main 6 in this. I don't even remember. Or not remember, but there are tons of characters in this that are not in the show, so we know Luna's in this, obviously. And wait. I never noticed it before. Was that who I think that was? Was that King Sombra? Did I not notice that before? Because I'm just not noticing it now. This intro is very TV stylish. The intro is only really long in this. I really like what she's done with this series so far. Yes, here we go. Episode 3, Meet the Parents. Well, like, I think Twilight's dad was in the thumbnail for this one.
To report?
Yes, ma'am.
Very well. Good work, Corporal. You may return to your post.
No, ma'am. I came as soon as I was relieved. I'm finished for the day. And as Nova is my friend, I'd very much like to help him out of this little conundrum.
How does he need help?
The Pegasus finding him this morning, and Sergeant Shieldbreaker, I believe, being possessed, both happened in a location Nova was
Being
expected to
possessed?
go. Granted, Nova was in disguise for the first encounter.
I'm
The
confused.
Pegasus was able to see through it. Nova has a routine while he's here, and if he wants to avoid trouble with those after him, it would be best if he did something a little differently than he usually does. As such, I believe Railside Inn should be avoided.
Seems I need to vary my routine here a little more than I have been.
I don't see a problem with this. Canterlot Castle has more than enough rooms for him and plenty of...
No.
Why not?
Now, Luna. I'm sure he meant no offense. But Nova, do explain your reasoning for why Canterlot Castle isn't your preferred place of lodging for the night.
It's simple, really. The Pegasus that found me today is definitely searching for me. The pony that went possibly possessed the sergeant in the gardens. We don't know who he was looking for. It could be any of us. If it's someone other than me, that theoretically puts us in twice the danger you'd be in if I were somewhere else.
So, you're saying your reasoning for not staying in the castle is to reduce the danger we could all be in? How selfless of you, Nova.
Even so, regardless of that hypothetical danger it would put us in, you are still within the headquarters for the equestrian military. No pony would dare make a move.
Then where's he
against
gonna
this
go? Is he gonna go back home, or is he gonna go stay with Twilight, or where's he gonna go?
Please don't remind me of the single most embarrassing defeat in equestrian history.
But if you cannot stay at Railside Inn, and you refuse to stay at Canterlot Castle, where can you stay?
My parents' house.
That seems like a good idea.
That depends. How far from Nova's manor is it?
That's an odd place to just say, my parents'
So
house.
within reasonable distance to the train
That's
station.
really
Reasonable
odd.
distance relative to you, anyway.
Don't worry about him doing this.
What do you mean?
He likes to try to find ways to tear down solutions. Not that he doesn't like it, but if he can't come up with a good argument, it's a good solution.
Fine. I'll go with Twilight.
I guess that settles it. Oh, and Nova? We're not taking the alleys this time. We're taking the main roads where we'll be less conspicuous by blending in.
Get going.
That would be less risky. I agree with Twilight
She's not
on
my
that.
girlfriend.
Wait, what? Something about a girlfriend?
So
They're gonna
so
end up
you
together
told me
by the end of
you
this.
heard
I'm
that
calling it.
Pegasus was following us?
So I did. Well, do you know of energy sensing?
I've heard of it. Never took the time to learn how.
It takes some time, which you would rather spend learning how to cast more spells, I assume.
Pretty much.
Well, energy casting is just that, sensing the energy around you.
Was that an OC in the background that I saw a second ago? Because it looked fairly familiar.
Kind of
I may have been
like
wrong,
inheritance books?
Oh, you read Aragon?
Well, duh. I read everything. Except the Twilight Saga. I wouldn't use those novels as paperweights.
Oh my goodness.
Well, yeah.
What a great
Like
joke.
inheritance. Can't explain my mind or anything, but if it generates energy, most of the time I can sense it. There are things that are too small, and if someone casts too powerful of a spell nearby, it kind of overloads me for a bit.
So how did you know that Pegasus was following us?
The other Pegasi in the sky were flying faster. He was going exactly our speed, and he was staying right above us, only slightly behind.
Interesting.
How did I?
Well,
What was
if
that
it's like
noticeable in
I'll
the
go right to my parents' house.
in the last episode?
I'm home.
Twilight? You didn't tell us you were going to be into... who's your friend, Twilight?
Mom, this is Novashine. He's Princess Luna's knight apprentice. He needed a place to spend the night, and I thought we could lend him Shiny's room.
A pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Sparkle.
Where's Dad?
Up in his room. Dinner's almost ready, and you're most welcome to join us, Nova. And please, do call me Velvet.
Come on, I'll show you to your room.
It's weird seeing her Twilight's parents talk since we've only seen them talk in one episode, and that was like the season 6 premiere.
Are you sure?
Yes. You can show me to my room later. How do you know who I am? He didn't hire you, did he?
Relax, Nova. Princess Luna told me all about how touchy you were when it came to the subject. To see you in person, though.
You know Princess Luna?
In person,
Let's start
really?
over, shall we?
You could have wrote that
I'm Matt
better.
Sparkle, current head of the Sparkle clan and the Canterlot Castle Director of Staff. And you're?
Canterlot Castle Director of Staff?
Nice to meet you, Canterlot Castle. Or should I call you Director of Staff?
That looks like it's modeled at. You know that he's modeled after Shining Armor almost.
Dad I've met.
Yes, well, I do try. But to answer your question, I know who you are because I interact with the princesses almost every day. It would have been impossible to not know you were the Knight Apprentice, and even more so not to hear of your, incident.
I see. Velvet said you didn't know Twilight was in town. Did you not know of our little examination today? If you interacted with the princesses as much as you say you do, you should have known.
We thought Twilight wouldn't be spending the night. However, emergency train problems happened according to the coordinator. I was informed only an hour before you arrived, and I got home
emergency train? What is he talking about?
Problems?
Was there a problem with the train that I didn't notice?
Relax, I'm sure it's
I'm
nothing.
confused.
Your daughter and I were accosted by a bounty hunter this morning.
What?
But that's fine. Relax, I'm sure it was nothing.
Did they?
No, neither of us suffered any harm. But it can't be a coincidence that on the day the train stopped and keep us in town overnight, we get accosted by a bounty hunter. Not to mention the stirrup and
There's
the castle.
probably something going on
Yes, I did hear about that. Curious.
Not as curious as your daughter, who has been listening in on our conversation the whole time.
there. How did he
She
know
really likes
that?
knowing what's going on, doesn't she?
Yes, she does. But listen, Nova, I know about you and your situation. And allow me to say right now, if I ever find out my daughter came to harm and you had something to do with it, there will be no place in Equestria you can hide from me. And so help me, Celestia, you will pay for it.
You need
Well
to
then.
I've avoided a pony trying to hunt me down for 10 years, and even though a bounty hunter found me today, I've made sure he's been set back several hours.
My promise still stands. But you've done nothing wrong tonight. Dinner's almost ready. Let's go.
Something tells me something bad's gonna happen between Twilight's dad and Nova.
He is not going to be happy. Good evening. Not sure if you remember me, but...
Sharp-Eye, that is your name, yes?
Oh, yes. I believe your husband may be expecting me.
Yes, I think he is.
I thought that was
Hold on,
Trixie
Madame.
for a second.
I take it you bring good news then.
What?
Good
Look for the
evening.
cutie mark.
But
I can't really see there is a cutie mark. The color's a little bright.
Very well. If you follow me.
I can't see her cutie mark. The colors are pretty bright.
Ray?
And I was just getting to the good part, Shimmer. Sharp-Eye, I must admit, I didn't expect to see you here this evening.
You as well, sir.
I trust you bring news on our son?
Good and bad.
Well, let's start with the good news first.
Wait, your
I
son?
managed to find your son. I found him today in Canterlot as he made his way to Canterlot Castle with the Royal Guard and a Unicorn Man.
Twilight Sparkle. Yes, he was taking a sort of examination with the castle today.
Yes, well, I lost him.
Excuse me?
I said I lost him. I was talking with him in an alleyway when that Royal Guard hit me or something and knocked me out. I woke up, looked in a dumpster, and had to wait for the street cleaning crews to let me out.
You spoke to him?
Well, yes. He disguised himself as a Royal Guard, and I confronted him, and...
Bet he took that well.
You fool! After he spent the last 10 years running, do you really think that running right up to him and trying to convince him to come back would work?
Wait, is these guys not actually bad, or are they just like trying to bring him to his family?
But still,
That's
it is good to know that my son is in good health.
weird.
Sharp-Eye, if you'll follow me, I have your payment ready.
Sir? I don't understand. Your contract was to...
The contract was only to find Nova, and you did. You didn't fear losing him again. The trains have stopped for the evening, leaving him stranded here in Canterlot. You will undoubtedly be on the first train back to wherever he lives, and you can simply follow him from there.
Is that wise? If he sees me, he'll...
He won't. You must make sure of that, Sharp-Eye. I'm counting on you.
I'm curious whatever's going on here. I love that painting in the background. Both of them, they're two cool paintings in the
Which is why I'm
background.
offering you a new one. But we'll discuss that more in my office.
If you say so.
So this is Nova Shine's parents. Okay, that makes sense.
Your payment of 10,000. Now, I say we'll be offering you a new contract.
Yes. Over 9 years of searching and 10,000's all I get?
Well, I am prepared to offer you a weekly sum of 10,000 bits, if you will agree to...
Is that a computer?
What? You heard me right. 10,000 a week. If you will simply tail Nova, and let me know if anything's happening to him.
Well, I'd be a fool not to take that one up, wouldn't I?
No more foolish than I have been in the past. Back when I was young and foolish. Nevertheless, thank you, Shabai.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around there being a computer in Equestria.
Into him today.
Oh? Do tell.
Pretty sure it was entirely dumb luck. I'd literally just gotten off the train after I heard that man Twilight Sparkle say the word Nova. I'd just gotten off a different contract at the time, but I remembered the name, so I followed him from the air. After that, well, you kind of know the rest.
That your meeting with Nova's luck, I highly doubt.
Sir, I promise, I have nothing to hide.
No, I believe you. I believe you think it was luck, but take it from a researcher of magic. In all of my many years of studying the arcane, never once did I ever find any...
Is that a computer? I'm gonna guess it is, because I saw a mouse earlier. That's all I can think of right now is that it was a computer.
Love magic.
Oh yeah, we're definitely listening to what's going on.
The magics of friendship, the day, the night, and so on. And these different magic forces have guided the fate of this land. The fires of friendship, the elements of harmony, and so forth as well. I believe you were led to Nova for a reason. What that reason is, I cannot say, but a reason nonetheless.
Had that random moment where I heard the name Nova as I exited the train not been random at all?
Well, our business is controlled.
So it is a computer. That's all I can think about.
House, but thanks to a few bits at the way of the train club.
So let me get this straight. This guy, I guess this is Noah's dad, is paying this guy to follow him and just keep him updated, and he's gonna pay him like 100,000 bit or a certain amount of bits for every week.
Mrs. Sparkle is the single best cook I've ever known. It would definitely be worth it to marry Twilight just to experience this every so often.
Would you like any more, Nova?
What did she? What?
Call me Nightlight.
Dude, don't say that.
Might as well use it.
That was nothing short of excellent, Mrs. Sparkle.
What did I tell you? Call me Velvet. And thank you, dear. I always appreciate my food being enjoyed.
Does that go for me too, Velvet?
Well, if you're gonna call her that, I guess it's completely alright if we call you Twinkle Sparky.
Dad!
What?
Twinkle
if you're
Sparky?
Not gonna call her Mom, isn't it only fair if we break out the baby nicknames? So, Nova, how does it feel to be the first cult friend Twilight's ever brought home?
What?
Dad! He's not my cult friend. We're just fellow students of the princesses.
Sure, darling, whatever you say.
They're gonna end up together. I'm calling it now. I'm just guaranteed they're gonna end up together.
Where they ended up. Oh, and Nova, just want you to know, I have a Black Hesa Industries magic gun up in my closet, and if you hurt my daughter... Well,
Overprotective father.
At the castle tomorrow. Good night, Nova.
That's another cliche.
I'll join you in a minute, dear. Let me get all this cleaned up.
Nice book. Might be able to read it better if it were right side up.
She just...
What just happened?
Watch your mouth while you're in here.
Yes, ma'am.
Nova, get your flank up there and talk to her.
Ow! What did I do?
You stallions are just so damn thick sometimes. She wanted to talk to you on her own without me or Night. You may not have thought that was the warmest way to say that, but I'd be a poor mother if I hadn't seen her do
No,
that
but you're
whenever
an
she
idiot.
might
Well, I
shine
didn't
her
catch
penis
that
to talk
either,
to her on her
so...
own and make that connection.
Alright, I'll go.
Twilight.
Well, let's try this one.
Oi! I'm on the pot here!
Nope. Well...
Wrong door.
Unexpected?
It's probably that door.
Yes?
Want to talk about our feelings like pathetic, sappy, touchy-feely ponies do?
What do you want?
Well, your mother told me to come talk to you.
Oh, that is just so like her. I come up here to calm down and read in peace, and she sends... Fine. Come on in.
I totally ship them.
Nice room.
Wait, what?
Put those back.
Make me.
Fine. I'll get them later.
And I'll get you to get out of your book and actually talk to me. So tell me, Twilight, what's it like studying under Celestia?
Why do you want to talk so badly?
Call it a litmus test.
Litmus test?
Exactly. Quick question, actually. Do you happen to know a place in Ponyville that rents rooms for a low price that's not an inn?
Not really. No. I mean, I guess I wouldn't mind letting some ponies sleep in my basement if they paid rent every day, but...
How much?
I don't know, 75 bits, maybe?
How about a monthly fee?
Nova, are you seriously asking to move in with me? You have your own very expensive-looking house.
I'll tell you more tomorrow on the train ride home. Still working out the details.
The details...
So, I'm pretty sure he does have a crush on Twilight. It really seems that way. That's why I've been silent a lot.
Oh.
But it really seems like he has a crush on Twilight.
What is it like studying under Princess Celestia?
I could ask you the same thing about studying under Princess Luna. I've gotten to talk with her a couple of times, and I even got the chance to show her around Ponyville on Nightmare Night, but I've never really gotten to know her.
Oh yeah, she told me about that. Told me she spent the entire evening gobbling the backsides of little foals.
Well, you could say that. There's a colt in our town from Trottingham by the name of Pipsqueak. Fell into an apple bobbing tub, and Luna tried to rescue him by snagging his shorts. Pinky and Pip then proceeded to leave the town full of a mass panic.
Yeah.
Wow. I remember that episode. It's such a long time ago, though, since I've seen that episode.
Princess Celestia used to do that all the time.
Speaking of...
Oh, yes. Well, studying under her is strange. I mean, you'd expect the pony who knows the most about you to be you, right? Well, for me, she knows more about me than I think even my parents or I do.
Can't imagine how that must work. Luna is still working to get to know me. Doesn't quite have a firm handle on what I'm good at, what I'm like, and so on. Like this one time, she sent me some books on alchemistic magic. Also, she could teach me a lesson in unbending my pride enough to ask for help.
You're learning alchemy? Princess Celestia and I haven't even touched on the magical implications of the subject yet.
No, I'm not.
I'm pretty sure she just has you learning about friendship.
Frankly, I don't think I'm anywhere near casting.
Oh, I love this art right here.
Still very behind in spellcasting ability.
What do you mean? How can you be behind? You were able to do everything I was able to do with the test today.
Oh yes, I could. But that doesn't mean I could do it smoothly.
I don't understand.
Look, Twilight, do you think we're on the same level of spellcasting?
Well, yes, we're supposed to be.
But we're not. I've been educated and I've been taught spells, but despite all of that, I'm practically rubbish at spellcasting.
Don't say that. No, you're not. You performed very well today.
Oh yes, today I did. But in the past, I've always had trouble.
Okay, we're getting an argument like they're actually in a relationship now.
How the bloody hell is she not getting this? Do you need me to put in magic kindergarten terms for you? You are better at magic than me. Twilight is greater than Nova. I can decipher the spell's magical language very well, but I can't cast a bleeding...
Shouldn't have told me that. And Nova, trust me, I understand how you...
Wait, what just happened?
Really? The mayor who spent all her time indoors studying and performing high-level magic has an idea how it feels to not be able to properly indulge in one special talent?
Seriously, Nova. Before I met my friends, casting magic wasn't as easy as it is now. But when I started to study friendship in Ponyville, I grew stronger and stronger at a much faster rate than I did before.
So when does this take place? I know I probably asked this question before.
Even you. You just need to find yours.
I'm gonna guess at the end of season 2, maybe?
Twilight Sparkle. Thank you for it. Well, I'm off to bed. Thanks for the encouragement.
Anytime.
Good night, Twilight.
Good night to you too, Nova.
They are gonna hook up. I just hope. I actually hope they hook up, actually.
What a day.
Yes, today has been something. Little did either of us expect Nova to show up here. Knight, don't you find that ironic?
Yes, Val, I think I do. The two of them do seem to have a certain something between them already.
Yes!
I don't want to call it chemistry, but it's impossible to deny that there's something there, considering the look she was giving him.
We thought it was going to be Glimmer and Shining Armor ending up together, only to find out now that it might be Nova and Twilight. But, oh, Knight, what are we going to do?
What do you mean, Val?
He's bound to find out sooner or later that Nova spent the night here. How do you think he'll react? And what if Nova stays here again in the future? Will he come calling?
I'll talk with Ray tomorrow. He and I need to have a word after the commotion in the marketplace and the incident at the castle today.
But what if he demands to see Nova in the future? You know how he might be after the cult left.
Wait, who are we talking
won't
about?
Let him. Regardless of who is chasing him, Nova Shine is our guest, and he is Twilight's friend. And truth be told, I think he's a good stallion. I trust him. So long as he is under our roof, he should not and will not have to fear us betraying his trust. Well, since we both seem to agree, I think it's time for bed, Val.
I agree. It has been a tiring day. Good night, honey.
Good night, dear.
Well then. What the? Well, this is weird. What the? Whoa, what the heck's going on? Is there technology in this fanfic?
Great.
That's actually kind of cool.
And it seems like it's going to be one of those days. Nope. Wow, you look as bad as I feel. I mean...
It's fine. I know what you meant.
You were having a nightmare.
About a ruined building in the Everfree Forest, yes.
With a glass vial, right?
Yeah.
It glowed and then it flashed red?
And we both woke up?
How cute. You both can finish each other's sentences. Truly, you're made for each other. Now, is one of you ready for shower?
I want them to get together so bad. That smile on Twilight's face. Twilight likes him. I'm pretty sure Nova likes her back.
Knight, what can I do for...
Is that what he was talking about?
What are you doing?
Your bounty hunter accosted my daughter yesterday.
If you'll let me down...
You'd better give me a good reason why
He didn't have one. It wasn't your daughter he accosted. It was my son. Your daughter just happened to be with him at the time.
Explain.
Aren't you supposed to be at work up at the castle?
Lunch break. Now explain!
Alright. Come with me.
No, I would say we're going to stay right here. We're going to conversate.
Last night about it.
Conversation.
He let us know what had happened. He told me he had confronted my son, who was traveling in disguise as a royal guard that was supposed to be a part of your daughter's escort to the castle.
If he was in disguise, how did he know?
As best I can tell, he flew up above the scene and saw it, so he followed them until he thought he had a good opportunity to confront Nova. Nova fled the scene, Sharp Eye followed, but Aegis, the actual god of the scene, knocked him unconscious, allowing them to escape.
Okay, we've already heard this.
Again? If he so much as talks to my daughter without her permission, Ray...
He's already found him again, Knight. And all he's doing now is just keeping an eye on Nova, telling him from a distance, making sure he doesn't go and do anything stupid.
How could he have found him again? You said he was knocked unconscious.
Because there's only one train out of Canterlot today, and they still haven't reopened the path down in the mountain. It's been 5 months since Trixie Lulamoon took that little spill in her wagon, and they still haven't determined what caused it. And you know they're not going to reopen it until they find out.
So is Trixie actually going to be important in this, or is that just going to be a little side thing, or not really important at all? Are we going to get any of that in this episode? We're almost through this full season episode, I think.
I had to see my son, Knight. And as for the trains, it was simply a little bit of a bribe to pay for some rescheduling. Nothing harmful to any pony.
I don't think I need to tell you what happened the last time one of us bribed some pony for something we thought was harmless. Me and Tantalus used to be the best of friends, Ray. And then ever since the incident at the school, we're all drawn into stupid little confrontations like this.
Wow, this is
Sorry,
weird.
Ray. I do
Well,
wish you
awkward,
would
not weird. I don't know why I said weird.
I don't think this is going to help.
How did you know it was my bounty hunter?
As I said earlier, Nova was traveling with Twilight to Canterlot Castle. And in the wake of the hunter's encounter and the guard at the castle,
It's kind of obvious that Twilight and Nova told him.
Home with her, and we let him spend the night. And we will continue to offer him our roof and Shining Armor's bed in the future. And Ray, we will not be telling you when he is staying with us. Is that understood?
Completely. I completely understand, old friend. If I knew he was staying at your home, I know my wife would probably try to beat down the door just to see him. For what it's worth, Knight, I am sorry about Sharpeye accosting Twilight. I'll send him a letter telling him not to go anywhere near the filly, if that will satisfy you.
It should. But it had better be a more thoroughly worded order than that.
It will be.
You should need him to stay away from Nova too, or unless there's some deeper meaning here.
My promise still stands, though. If your bounty hunter so much as talks to Twilight without her permission, there will be hell to pay.
Well then.
Ready?
Ready.
What are they doing? What are they doing?
So, last night you said that your little conversation with me was a, and I quote, litmus test? Care to elaborate?
Ah, yes. I asked you if you'd be charging rent if I were to stay at your library for a while. Well, perhaps I should start at the beginning.
The beginning?
Yes, the nightmares we've been having.
Yeah, those are very odd, if you ask me.
What if I were to say that we would work together to find the source of these nightmares and put an end to them?
I would say that is a good idea, but that I wouldn't know a way to work together when we're both too busy learning from our teachers.
Aren't you studying on your own? If I recall, you're actually working a full-time job and studying in your off time.
Well, yes, that is true.
Well, can't we go, like, check the Everfree Forest and search for that place? That sounds like the most logical explanation, or logical thing to do.
Magical mercenary, remember?
Oh, right.
That means I could simply do magic-oriented jobs around town, make enough money to pay whatever rent you impose, help chip in for any food I eat, and in my off time, I could spend more time searching for a way to end these nightmares of ours.
Just out of curiosity, why would you need to live in my library? Why not in your house, or someplace else? Or even a different city entirely if you're looking to get away from Nathan?
I love you.
My home in Naden has a
That's why he loves you.
Compared to a normal library, it's inferior. Naden's library is smaller than my study, if you can believe that, and I'd have to walk 3 hours there and back just to do anything in Ponyville. That's a quarter of a day. Second, other cities may come with better resources, yes, but Ponyville would put me closer to you. You're a fellow student, you run a library, and you're also suffering from these nightmares, meaning that Ponyville would make it most convenient for us.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Twilight feels like there's a different reason.
Because, frankly, I think he would be more willing to have a friend stay at your home for an extended period of time, provided, of course, he pays his dues, rather than a costly inn.
So, long story short, you're counting on me to be a nice and generous pony?
That's the gist of it, yes. Did I convince you?
Convincing would imply that I agreed reluctantly, and yes, your arguments have moved me to accept your request, but we would need to discuss payment and ground rules. I do live in the library, and I'll not have you treating it like a sty.
Implying I would ever think of ruining books, but yes.
Wait, isn't Twilight's basement a lab?
I live by your rules when I'm there, whatever they are.
Oh, no! Oh,
Yes,
no!
I just happen to notice.
Those are actual horses! Oh, this is some weird art. Oh gosh, it's weirding me out.
If he wanted to take me, he'd have done so much earlier.
Oh, it's weirding me out.
He's obviously out to tail me, and I don't mind that. But so help me, if I even hear so much as a rumor of him coming to take me, or if I find out that he's been asking some funny questions to you, I'm going to make sure he gets returned to Camelot on an express Pegasi ambulance. Have I made my point? Tap 3 times on the wall for yes. Good enough for me.
Hey, thank you. Going back to that art.
And how did you know he was there?
My energy sensing. And this way he won't be listening in on us until we arrive home. But still, that escalated quickly.
It did, didn't it? But
Especially with that weird art. You're like actual horses.
What about them?
It weirded me out.
Looking into?
Has Princess Celestia been any sort of help to you when you've asked? Because Luna has been most unhelpful to me. Everything I know of this, I've had to figure out for myself. So I think that while we shouldn't outright lie to them, that doesn't mean we need to tell them what we're doing.
I don't think I can do that. I would never go against Princess Celestia.
How about this? You simply lodge me, and I do all the actual doing. That way, you're in no way at fault. Does this sound reasonable?
Do you even have a plan? This all sounds nice, but do you even have any idea where you're going with this?
As a matter of fact, yes and no. While it is true that we don't know who could be casting these dreams on us, we can still try to find out what that ruin and
I have a theory that it might be Trixie casting the nightmares.
Well, since you don't seem to have any more objections,
it might be Trixie.
And you haven't backed out.
That is a good possibility that it might be Trixie. Don't you think? To be continued. Well, what an episode, guys. What an episode, guys. So that episode actually raised a lot of questions for this series. And I kind of want some answers. So, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please tap the like button down below. Subscribe, leave me a comment, and link to my DeviantArt, my Instagram, my Twitter. I said that out of order. Well, I'll be linked down in the description below. And link to True Sailor Comet's channel will also be linked down in the description below, along with the original video. And we will see you guys in the next one. Bye!